Alright guys, so I just started putting the conduit up for the roof here. I have them screwed into each end of the chicken tractor, and I connected it here with an electrical conduit coupling. So let me show you how I did this. Alright, so on the long side here, I marked where my screw holes are going to go, and we're going to put this in the vise and start drilling holes in here. Alright, once you have your piece on the vise, mark where you're going to put your screw holes. Get a punch like this and put it on there and make a little mark like that, because if you don't, your drill's not going to be drilling it. You're going to be flying off. So if you don't put a punch mark on there, you'll just end up rolling all over the place. Alright, now we get the conduit we just drilled, put it here. Now I have these spaced apart 2 feet. That looks pretty good. Alright guys, now for the top here, what you want to do is hold this up as straight as possible, measure it from radius to radius, okay, and divide that in 2. Now this doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, you just want it to look nice too. So I measured, let's see here, let me hold this up straight. It's basically 48 inches. So that's in the middle, be 24. So at the 24 mark, or 24 inch mark, and just make a line there. Alright, and do the same thing with the other one. Line that up. And we're going to cut that with a pipe cutter. Get yourself a pipe cutter. We're going to cut these off. Keep twisting it tight. I think it's about ready to go. Yep. All right. We're going to do the same thing with the other one, and then we're going to put the coupling on there. All right, guys, so after you cut the pipe, it's going to look like that. Get yourself the coupling. The original screws that they have, just get rid of those. You don't need those. I got better ones. And then stick one in there. And then stick the other one in there. Well, that looks pretty, doesn't it? Then what we're going to do is put some self-tapping screws in here. Alright guys, so what I'm using is these right here. These are really, really good. I like these. They got a nice sharp point on them, and they tap really nice. So, try not to drop any. Now the hole that's already there, we can just utilize that hole. Put that in there. There's one. Now these will tap on this side also where it's smooth. I could have put a mark on there, but they work pretty good. Alright guys, I got the frame all done here. In case you're wondering, the clearance here from the ground up to here is 6 feet 4 inches. The next thing I have to do is put the front door in, so that's what I got to build next. Alright guys, I just got the door done. It is a 2-foot opening on the door, and I'm pretty happy with it. I was going to build like an extra frame over here going down, but I thought it's just too much weight. It's heavy duty enough as it is right now. You can see how I connected the boards down here. And up here. I'm thinking about maybe putting a strap here, but I don't think it's going to be necessary. And I got my locks here. And it has to open inwardly because I have my the bolt right there to tow it for the tow dolly. So it has to open for going towards the inside. And I'll show you from the inside what it looks like, how I connected it. And this is from the inside. You can see down here, I use the straps again, or plates I should say, and put the hinges here. And I had a piece of scrap plywood here, and I used as a door stop. So when it closes, it'll just hit that board there. Alright, so door is done. I think what I'm going to work on next is the roost bars here, so they can roost. I'm thinking about putting 2 7-footers maybe. I don't know. You got to figure maybe a foot per bird. And I'm planning to, well, I got 14 birds right now, but one died. What was it, last year? And so I'm planning to build it for about 15 birds at least. And then later, I'm gonna make the nesting boxes right here. Alright guys, I am done for today. I got the roost bars done and the door done. So the roosting bars here, they're basically a foot out and the other one's another foot. So it's 2 feet and 1 foot from the side of the tractor. And they're basically a foot up too from this one. This one I made it the same plane as here. That's 2 feet off the ground. And then another foot for this one. So they should be happy. I'm kind of worried about this bar being a little too in this way. I'm afraid their poop is going to hit back here. But on my chicken coop, it's actually a little closer, and I was worried about that too. But they never shoot it out this way. It goes straight down. They're pretty good. So, anyways. this looks like it's going to work out good. I made this piece here 7 feet long, and this one I just left it at 8 feet all the way down to the touching the back of the tractor, just in case I need to make a shelf there or something. I didn't want this one going all the way over because I have this support here, corner support, and there's going to pile up with poop there, so I left that alone. Alright guys, that's it for this video. The next one, I am going to build the area for the nesting box. I'm going to put the wire fence up in here and the tarp. So I appreciate you watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. And when you subscribe, hit the notification bell. That will alert you to a new video that I put out. Alright guys, appreciate you watching, and I will see you in the next video.